Hello and welcome to This or That's with Zahra and Halima.
In this show, we will be polling people on one thing or another.
So Halima, since it's the first days of school, I have to ask, which do you prefer, the first day of school or the last day of school?
That's a good this or that. So, personally, I enjoy the first day of school just because it's like a fresh start and it's a new beginning to all your classes. So you don't have to really stress about grades that much because your grades are also very good in the first couple of days of school because it's just simple light work. And then you also get to pick out new outfits and see your friends again. And it's been a while since you've seen your friends, especially for those that go on vacation like the whole summer. It's very tricky to plan around it. I know that was the situation with my friends. I don't know about you, but so that's why I personally like the first day. But I mean, I like the last day because vacations, no more school. It's just like doing nothing all day, like sleeping in, all that stuff. And I definitely think that the last day of school is fun because you get to experience like talking to your friends the whole day. But I personally like the first day better.
All right, I totally agree with you on the first day, but personally, I prefer the last day just because it's like the workload is much lighter and like you went through all the tough times and like the tests and everything, and like you look forward to your summer vacations and hanging out with your friends like outside of school and not just in the building. And I feel like that atmosphere is just much lighter than it would be on the first day because like there's pressure on like getting your work done on time, doing everything you should. And so that's why I personally like the last day, but I totally understand why you like the first day because yeah, you get to pick out your outfits and you get to really like experience things that are like you can't experience like on the last day of school, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I also think that it's just like a lot of students on the last day of school, they're all trying to pull up their grades right now because they're like a cutoff. So if say you have like a 79 and you're going for that 80, they're all like begging their teachers like for more work. So they're all like stressing up doing all their missing assignments. So certain kids, it's different for them. So that's why we're gonna like take our predictions on what our Wayne Hills Patriots are gonna pick for this or that.
All right, personally, I think that most of the Wayne Hills Patriots will choose the last day of school just because, again, summer vacations, they get to leave the building, they don't have to do homework, and like there's like you don't have to be within the deadlines and whatnot. And I think also the teachers are gonna pick the last day of school just because like I feel like they don't have to grade work anymore and like they're looking forward to a new school year. What about you? What do you think?
I mean, also like I said, I think it really depends on the student, but I think most of everyone's going to go for the last day of school, especially those who are taking like very hard classes such as those AP classes. It's going to be really stressful to go back into the school year just remembering what you did last year. So it really depends on the student, like I said, but I think most of everyone is excited to get a break from school and like a full 2-month vacation. So that's why I think the last day of school is going to win for sure.
All right, so now that we have our predictions, let's take a look at what other Wayne Hills Patriots have to say about this topic.
Hi, Wayne Hills TV. Today, Matyan will be joining us, and I'll be asking him what his thoughts on first day of school or last day of school are. Matyan, what are your thoughts?
All right, so personally, I think the last day of school is a lot better because I feel like the first day of school you're like stressed out. You're like, I need to get my summer reading done. I need to do this. I need to do that. But last day of school, like you have no worries except like you just go home, relax, and then you'll basically just have nothing to do, and you already like got close to all these people during the school year, so then you could probably just hang out with them over summer break, and yeah.
I definitely agree with that, Matyan. Let's hear what Liz has to say about this. Liz, which do you prefer, the first day of school or the last day?
I prefer the first day of school more because I can see my friends that I haven't seen over the summer, and I like seeing my teachers and just being back into a routine.
What a great answer.
Now let's take a look at the results of the poll to see if our predictions were correct. So 80% of Wayne Hills Patriots voted that they like the last day more than the first day, and 20% voted that they like the first day more. What do you have to say about this, Halima?
We asked 8% of freshmen 32% of sophomores, 17% of juniors, and 11% of seniors. And we also asked the staff, and we asked 29% of the staff. So honestly, I think it's not that surprising to me that the last day of school won, just because everyone wants to go on vacation like we predicted.
Yeah.
How about you?
Like as you said, it's not surprising just because we knew that that was going to be the outcome. When we asked like the teachers, like they were like, yeah, we appreciate the first day and we enjoy seeing new faces and all that. Like the last day is just different. Like, it's much easier and simpler, and like you're looking forward to like the summer vacations, hanging out with like people like you're friends with. And
Yeah, when we asked the seniors, it was a little bit harder for them to respond because then again, you're not going on vacation and coming back your senior year. You're going to college after that. So I think a lot of them said first day of school because your last day of school is going to be like the last day you ever have of high school.
like that's also like one thing about it, because freshmen, like they're looking forward to the summer, like they're gonna come back for like the next 3 years after that, but like the seniors, they don't get that, and like they're gonna like move on to college, get harder work, and get a degree, and like move on with their lives, while like other like lower classmen, like they're stuck here. So that's probably why they chose last day of school.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. So, I mean, also the teachers, like you said before, they also want to get out and go on vacation because this is their job, you know? So they're getting a full 2-month break just like us. So I think it's a little interesting to see how the teachers also want to get out just like the students, even though we think that we're so different.
Well, that's all we have for today. Be sure to tune in next episode of This or That's with Zahra and Halima.